the office right here. Pull that up front. Give you a quick little office tour. It's all under construction, man. Cool. Let's do it.
Just show you a little tour, right? Because hey, if it's gonna be huge, let's see how it kind of before and after, right?
So, definitely it. All right, so this is, I'll just give you a quick tour. This is gonna be our launch office, so we're gonna take this office until we get to size, and then we'll move into the big offices. But this office is still pretty big. This will be the reception area. A couple of receptionists here. We'll put our big company logo there. This will be an opportunity for us to be able to get vendors, teachers, the people that we have coming in and doing interviewing. All of that will be held in this office. It's gonna be a corporate hub. We're gonna have some construction going on in the background while we're here. I'll show you just a couple of these quick offices. So we have offices, offices, offices. You can see sales office over here. Just saying hi.
People working.
People working. And then that one's being taped off, so we don't need to go in there. And then we'll go down this side here. Not everybody's in today. We got a few people out. Jim, one of my partners here, this is the guy who's basically running all the entire school part of the process, making sure the product is phenomenal. We'll show you a couple things really quick just to kind of show you. Like, first of all, he made this desk. How cool is this desk, right? So like this is that old course catalog from the 2000s, 2010 right here. So basically this is the black and white version, but like all these different classes, all the different instructors, everything that we have in here. So this is, we're recreating this, but for internet marketing, and obviously more modern. This was a very, more of a bland type thing. And then also I just wanted to show, like, for our college creation handbook, when you look at the amount of energy you put into just, this is an entire handbook that we created internally just for us on how to be able to go through and create the college and create all the classes. And look at all the subject class curriculum. Look at all this stuff, like exactly what we're thinking through, exactly how the computer system modules work, how the college class check-ins work, how the registration works, how to be able to make adjustments, the database, how we're doing meal purchases, meal check-in, event purchase. I mean, Jim is very, very OCD and methodical.
So you've got a blueprint pretty much for the curriculum.
Yeah, exactly. For the entire curriculum, exactly what we're going to do. And part of this is because he's done it before. We've basically revised everything, exactly how everything will work. So exactly payments, everything, you name it. So
see, that I wonder how many companies that are launching actually go through that process. Like you guys, you haven't launched yet, you're prepping for the launch, but you're operating already like you're like $1 billion company.
Correct, yeah. So the only way Jim would come on board is if we were going to be $1 billion company, pretty much. So he said, we're going to run it right off the gate like that. So we're prepared. We're prepared to go big. So we'll do more a quick tour. Mick is not here. He's awesome, runs like pretty much a lot of our internal operations. Jim's right-hand man, does everything. We've got Steve over here in compliance.
Compliance is important.
Steve, how long have you been doing compliance with Jim?
15 years.
15 years compliance, so
nice.
It's not the most glamorous job, but it's needed.
Tastes the same every day, though.
But 15 years in compliance and, you know, reading.
That was here. Before that, I was with Uncle Sam for 23.
20 for working for the IRS?
HUD.
HUD? Oh, you worked with HUD. Wow, for 23 years. That's awesome. Well, we're glad to have you on board.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for everything.
Awesome. Good to meet you.
Over here, are you on the phone? We've got him on a phone call, so we want to do it. It's our chief sales officer.
Hey, can you hang on 1 second? Hey, hang on 1 second.
Live on a phone call.
That's what happens when you are live doing things.
Yeah, so then we'll come back to him. We got over here. He's trying to figure out how to mute his phone. He can't. Okay, here, quick. He's on hold real quick.
Guys?
This is Michael Hamburger, Chief Sales Officer.
Hey, welcome to the
Vic
home
Stryceus.
quarters.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Got
kind of tour. This is
going over here.
yeah. Every morning we meet here. We do our brainstorms. We put on our Skype team. We do everything. We share all of our screens. We come through on a round table. We go through a strategic plan. I might be able to leak that out to you. I don't know if I want it on video yet, but I'll show it. Maybe we'll show parts of it. It is like, you know, broken down and
Or maybe
pretty
we can
crazy.
do it off camera then if you want.
Maybe off camera. It is a full strategic plan of hundreds and hundreds of lines of tasks that we all chip in and team up on. But he's got to jump back into this live call. We've got Peter Sorensen over here doing sales over here in the background. So Peter's working on sales. Peter's got a background in direct sales industry for a decade now, pretty much. Over a decade. So right on. Just doing a quick tour of the office. And then we'll come over this way.
Are you in a position where you're ready to jump in here and help Ryan?
And then we have Jack over here. We're gonna go ahead and we got a camera on you over here.
Surprise.
Jack is our Chief Learning Officer. I know he was turned around. He turns back around. Here we are. Jack's our Chief Learning Officer. Can you tell Vic how long have you been how long have you been in this industry doing what you do?
I've been doing education for almost 25 years. I did 2 decades at University of Phoenix, and then was a consultant for different universities around the world on an international basis.
Okay, you just said something that just like is going to be like, okay, you said 2 decades at University of Phoenix.
Correct. So I saw growth. I think the percentage growth when I was there was about 1,600% growth. We went from about 28,000 students to about 400,000 students.
Right. Wow. Why are you here? Why
are you here? What got you excited about this, and what's your role? What's your role here?
You know, we're internet marketers. Right? We're looking to do. Chris is launching this internet marketing college here. So you're coming from being, University of Phoenix and everything that you've done before. What pulled you in here?
A couple of different things. One, I love education, and it's more than just education. It's helping people realize their dreams. They need a step to get somewhere.
Right.
And what my forte is helping build the academic world with the operational world and making it come true. And that's what I think I like the University of Phoenix, because it grew and students come in and do this,
right.
Their education. But this particular venture really attracted my attention because it was a hybrid of 2 worlds that haven't really been merged well before, except for one prior with Jim Piccolo's Nouveau Riche.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to do something I think even larger than that, because it has a larger breadth of topics. It's a market that is really growing, and so it brings a seminar world that needs an organization, a structure that's out there, and an academic quality that's missing, and combine it with a traditional university that is a bit too large, I think, for where the economy and the public, the social sector is going.
Right.
And so I believe we can really merge those two together in the middle of creating a more potent program that is shortened, is more intensive. And actually one of the things I'm bringing with the PhD candidate I just brought in, her training is academic quality. We're going to create that program that gives just the nuggets of what people are after.
Mm-hmm.
We get rid of separate the wheat and the chaff from each other. And so we can bring the highest quality product that's out there. That's what excites me about it.
Potent. Love that.
Trying to get the right team behind the product. So.
Awesome.
And it's not just Jack. Jack has the new person you just brought on. She has how many years experience does she have, and what does she do?
Dr. Gartner has almost 30 years of experience in the education field. And so her forte, her master's and PhD, is in education. It's academic creation. And so she brings the ISD science and art that goes into creating a properly structured program. And so that's what we're building. Actually, on my screen here are 40 different topics. And we're just starting this week talking with the subject matter experts, basically getting information from their head, putting it into a class, and creating it.
That's awesome.
Love it. Cool.
Thanks for your time, Jack.
Great to meet you, Jack.
Great, thanks.
And then this section here will be brief because they're in the middle of construction. Let me make sure it's all right. All right, we're just going to come on in. So we got this area. It's pretty much under construction. We're still doing painting. So this is part of our office expansion. Again, this will be a temporary office because as we grow, we'll grow out of this.
Nice
but
and big and open. No.
It's nice, big, open. All this natural lighting.
Yeah.
There's no lights on.
Nice.
It's nice natural lighting. Sweet. So, really cool stuff. So this whole section here, everything you're looking at, probably pretty much from this on, is all customer support. So we'll have about 8 different reps in here right off the bat. So we'll have full-time customer support, being able to help everything. Plus we can have online support that's not here in the office. Mm-hmm. This will be our these big doors right here are going up. It'll kind of show you these doors. They're heavy, so I don't want to see them. But on the other side here, you can see the really cool kind of old school design doors. Jim just likes all this old stuff. So we're putting these doors up right there. And we're probably going to paint them. And this will be we'll basically open them up and we'll have a big, huge boardroom in here. Right now it's just the golf cart parking, but we're gonna have a big boardroom in here. We'll be brainstorming every single day. We're gonna keep it open air to give open light, but we're gonna make it pretty artistic in here. And then this side will all be sales support. So we have customer support, we have sales support. So this section here will be helping actually train affiliates in the field. So we're not just offering customer support on products. So all together, this whole entire floor will all be support. And then this over here is our video editing bay. So this, we'll kind of walk in here. Video editing bay, we'll have TVs all up in the room. Video editors will be all in here because we believe everything's video. So we're going to be very video focused here with our company. And so they'll be in here every single day.
So speaking of video, so your content is going to be delivered mainly through video, or is there going to be a lot of reading going on online?
It'll be both. It'll be, so it's structured for both people. It's structured for audio and visual type learners as well as written learners. So you're going to have classes you can watch online as well as entire PDFs and workbooks that you can print out and go through like you were in an actual class. So whether you're studying from home, it'll be as if you were taking like an online class at a school. It's going to be very, very structured.
Nice.
And then outside of this, we're obviously doing some work in here, which kind of brings us full circle. This is going to be the Chief Sales Officer office, who you met. He's sitting over there at the boardroom making calls right now.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. And then we're back here, kind of full circle, coming back through. So we have enough room here for about an office of about 30 employees total, and then plus everybody that works from home, bringing us to about 50. And then
So this
then
is
we're
what
gonna
you
grow.
this is what you expect, right from the on lunch.
This is, yeah, this is
50 people.
So check it out. This is pre-revenue office. So right now, this is an office that we're all funding out pre-revenue. We haven't even gone. In August is when we actually go launch.
Right.
Once revenue's coming in, obviously we're able to reinvest revenue and scale. So pre-revenue, this is us saying we believe the vision is going to be big enough to justify a 30-person office fully built out.
So this is your, putting money where your mouth is, kind of.
Yeah, putting money where my mouth is and getting the right team. And you're starting to meet some of the
Yeah.
team. If you were to come back here even a month from now, you'd be amazed at the growth that we have even just a month. So, because this will all be built out in there. We're only days away from that.
Chris, I'm glad I came here. Because seeing this, just talking to you, looking you guys in the eye, this is coming together really nice.
Yeah.
This is good. Not a lot of lunches that are happening are being structured like you're structuring this one.
Exactly, and to be clear, this is a launch. So the Internet Marketing College is a launch, right? A big, huge company, a big, huge launch. This office is just 100% dedicated to that. It's not like we're a company and one of our products is this Internet Marketing College or something like that. No, this is everything you see, everything we're building, everything we're doing here is 100% dedicated to the launch of the Internet Marketing College. 100%.
Love it, love it, love it. Cool, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the tour.
Yeah, I'm glad I got a chance to give you a tour. Come
Well,
back in a
that's,
month and look at the changes. Come
You
back
guys,
again.
you guys have the time lapse or something going on?
We got a time lapse. Yeah, that whole back room has a time lapse.
I saw
on it.
there's a GoPro
Cool.
hanging.
So we're enjoying it. That's why I relocated here, was to be able to see this vision come to a reality.
Cool.
Glad to have you on board, and I know you got some leaders that are gonna be looking at this.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go hard at it. So we're just gonna cut this video. I'm talking to my video camera guy, and I'll see you guys either in the next video or look. If you like this, if you resonate with this, I say all this all the time, Chris. You can smell phony a mile away. When somebody's just trying to do something for a quick buck. When you put your money and your resources and your personal money into funding something, a company that you're really passionate about, that speaks volumes. So I appreciate that. That's huge. Look, what you need to do, okay, is I'll tell you this: anybody who is anybody in the industry, okay, or everybody who is anybody in the industry. I'm talking about, the A players, the B players, people who can make, people who see opportunities and they realize and they jump and they go for it, right? I think, Chris, this is just my prediction, I think they'll be promoting it. In fact, I think you have leaders lining up right now.
I do, yeah.
Right? So what we'll do is, like I said, we're gonna blow this up. If you want to be a part of the A team, fill out your information on this page somewhere and let's get in touch, okay? Go all in. There is going to be some expectations. We're going to go and focus on the 2% of activities that will produce 98% of the results. If you don't know what that means, hit me up, connect, we'll explain. It's going to be big, okay? All right, look, I'm going to cut this video short. I may have another video, might not, but at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the interview. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the office, and I look forward to connecting with you. All right, see you.